Hey everyone, it's me, Donna Marie, and as promised, I am going to attempt to make a whipped soap sugar scrub. So use my soap. It's not actually whipped, it's a whipping soap base. So I am quite nervous because I don't know what it's going to turn out like, but there's only one way to find out. A lot of people melt the coconut oil, but then the whipped soap doesn't stay as whippy. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to experiment. So I'm going to get a pile of this whipping soap. Maybe with a spoon. Now when I do the whipping stage, I'm not going to record that bit because it is really noisy and I can't even tell if I'm going to be making too much. A lot of people weigh it, but I'm not going to bother. If I make too much, it'll just be a gift to someone. Right, so that's that. I don't think I'm going to do any more with that. Oh, maybe a bit more. First things first, I'm going to wipe my fingers. And I'm going to put on some gloves. Because although this is soap, the soap base itself can dry out your fingers, dry out your skin. So one of the steps is gloves. 2 done. Yay. So let me do a bit more. I love this container. As you know, when I unboxed this, the tub it was in was broken completely. So I bought myself these. I think it was from the pound shop. Our pound shop is the same thing as what you would have a dollar store in the US. I'm just fighting to get my piping bags open. I bought new ones specifically for this, so I don't have to worry about it later. Right, so that's that done. So they said to whip this up, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some coconut oil out now, mix that in, because I haven't got a lot left. I use this stuff a lot for soaps, lip balms, and I think that's pretty much as I'm going to get out today. And a bit later as well, I've got an unboxing video to do because the postman came this morning. I think I know what it is, but if it is what I think it is, that was pretty fast shipping. Very impressive. Right, so I'm going to pause it for a sec. Now I'm going to go whip this up. Then I'll come back and show you the next step. So, see you soon, guys. Okay everyone, I'm back. I whipped it for a little bit, but now I'm going to add the fragrance oil, which I'm going to be using lime, and then I'm going to whip it for a bit longer. I don't know how much oil I'm supposed to add, so I'm just going to add it until I can smell it. Whoa, that might be too much. Just a touch. I don't know, it doesn't smell too bad. Even though I think I added too much, it doesn't smell that bad, so. I use my spatula now, give it a mix. That's not looking too bad so far. This might actually be working. So I'm going to mix it up for a little bit longer now to get this incorporated. Then I'll be back. I'm going to add the powder and then I'll mix it for a little bit longer, and then I'll be back and I'll show you how I'm going to pipe it and me putting it into my containers. Also adding the sugar as well. So see you soon. Okay everyone, I'm back. It still smells of lime, but it doesn't smell too strong. It's quite delicate, so I'm not going to add any more. I'm just going to leave that as it is. The only thing I think I might do is, if I can find it, is add a bit of grapeseed oil. Then, what should I do with that? The only oil I can find is this one, which doesn't really smell of much, but it is meant for your skin. It says moisturising, restructuring and regenerating, an excellent source of vitamin E for skincare and hair care. That suits me. I don't know how much is too much, so I'll just keep adding bits. I think that should be enough. I don't know though, because a lot of them add a lot of oil. But they measure it. I'm not going to measure it. I'll do. Okay. So I think what I might do is now I'm going to add the powder. I don't add too much colouring powder because I don't want to be green when I use it. So I'm going to go mix this back up and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back and it doesn't look too bad actually. It's holding its shape, which is a good sign. Because a lot of them have said as long as it holds its shape, then you know you haven't added too much oil. Whether I've added enough though is different. But it does seem to be holding its shape, so that's a good sign. This might work out after all. Right, so now comes the sugar part. How much sugar I'm supposed to add, I am not entirely sure. But they did say double the weight. But if I weigh it, then actually no, wait. Where are all the scales? Okay, these are a bit old-fashioned, just been here for a while, but we'll check. Oops. Right, let's have a look. Let's see if they still work. Right, that weighed as 188. So, how much is in this? Whoa, that's too much. So, actually no, wait. I got to include the tab as well, because that's what I've been using. So, I can use up to double, they said. So, I'll just keep adding some until I think. That's 226. I'll do 230. Because I don't want to add too much, I just want to add enough. And if it's not enough, I can always add some more. Let's put this back. Wait, put it back when I found it, then I'll know what it is for next time. So, I have to add this in there now. Well, that does seem like a lot of sugar. Okay, everyone, so I'm going to go mix this up and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I'm back. That was kind of a bit of a disaster. I just wanted to spit the sugar everywhere and it wouldn't even mix it properly. So I'm going to mix it by hand instead. Perhaps it was a bit too much sugar. But I am following other recipes and they've said to use this much. But I'm a bit unsure. So what I'm thinking I might do is I might whip up some more soap base and add it to this. Because at the moment it's not looking too bad. I mean, the consistency is pretty good. But I want it to be a bit more, I don't know, a bit more whipped than that. So I'm going to go do some more soap base and I'll be right back. Hi everyone, so I'm back. I've whipped up some more soap base, but I had an epiphany. I'm going to leave that there. So on a lot of the videos I saw them using parchment paper. Excuse me. So the idea of this is sorry everyone. This will hopefully work. So I have to put that on there because it just doesn't want to stay flat. Right, there we go. I hope you can all see this. Right, so the idea is that you have two different types. They use two different colours, but I don't know. Right, there's that. I'm going to pause this. Okay everyone, so I'm going to do this one now. I know there's going to be more of this one than the other one, but that one hasn't got any oils or anything in there, so I want it to be as much of this one as possible to make it moisturising. I think I might have done too much. I don't believe in wastage, so I'm going to scrape every last little drop that I can out of there. Okay, that'll do. So I'm going to pop this for there. There's still a bit left in this one. Right, let me wipe my hand. Right, so the idea is fold it. Oh, whoa, that was a good catch. I nearly dropped that oil, very nearly. So basically wrap it up. Twist one end, whichever end you are going to be not putting in your piping bag. Oh my god. Okay everyone, should have thought of this one before I put my gloves on. Alright, alright, yay. That takes talent. I hope this works. Come on. And there we go. My hair's done coming out to the end. So basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to push as much down that end as I can. So I can push this in there. Grip the bag at the same time. And squeeze. So now I'm going to have to cut the tip off. And the blade off of the scissors. Now if you're just doing wet soap, I'm going to be using one of my Royal Essence tubs because it's pretty good and the lid is lash. Right, if you are going to be doing just wet soap, then it is advisable that you use a piping bag tip, but I'm not. And I have no piping skills, not when it comes to soap. Okay, something decided to fall behind me. Try and better holding it like this. Or maybe not. There we go, that's one done. Leave that there for a bit, but I must admit it's not too bad for my first attempt. I'm just totally ruining this one, but never mind. If I press it down, I can always fill it up a bit more. There we go, that's that one done. Good job I had plenty of tubs just in case. This is more hard work than it looks. Whoa. And I think that is it. And there we go. That one looks a bit of a mess, but that was just the leftovers. I don't think they look too bad. Not for my first attempt. So I'm going to close the lid up on that one. Let's try a bit. It's pretty good consistency. That does feel quite nice, I gotta admit. What do I do with my kitchen towel? Just wipe it off and see. Okay, let's take my gloves off. So there we go, everyone. This is my first attempt at making whipped soap sugar scrub. And tell me what you think in the comments below. Whether you think this is a disaster or whether it doesn't look too bad at all. Alright, thank you for watching and I will see you all soon. Oh, in fact, I will see you later because I have an unboxing to do as well. So, see you later, guys.